So let's have a look at the mining stock indices right now, and GDX, GDXJ, SILJ, and there's a few things I want to share with you about this when it comes to gold stocks and so on and so forth. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, before I start, I'm running a training today. If you are struggling in your trading right now, you don't even know why you're not making consistent, you're not being consistent in your trading. You don't even have a trading system. You don't know what goes into a good trading setup. And you're just really, really confused about this whole thing about the markets and about trading. Then click on the link. There's a link in the description. Go click on that and go join my free training because I promise you, you will learn more about exactly what's going on. And I'm going to share with you exactly along the way. So go join that free training right now. And full disclaimer, I'm going to be offering my coaching program at the end of the free training. But even if you don't take the coaching program, I'm going to teach you everything about how I trade the markets and what you need to do, you personally need to do in order for you to become a good trader. Now, let's get straight into the gold mining stocks and silver mining stocks as well too. I want to start off by saying this. Guys, when I'm doing my analysis, so right now I'm about to do my analysis on the GDXJ. I am doing my analysis on the GDXJ, and if I go do my analysis on the GDX, right, the gold mining, the GDX and the GDXJ. When I do my analysis, I'm doing my analysis on these two things only, GDX and GDXJ, not all gold stocks. So if you have taken anything from my videos and then just bought a gold stock because you liked it, because I said gold mining stocks are looking bullish, no, I said the GDX is looking bullish or the GDXJ is looking bullish. Do not confuse the both because I see this big mistake that's happening all the time. And especially right now, I see a lot of people say, I bought this gold stock and I'm getting frustrated. And I'm like, well, firstly, when I buy a stock, or if I buy the GDXJ, or if I get into the market, it's because I have some form of a foundation of a pattern that I have a high probability of it turning into a profit. Because it's based off what the pattern is all about. See, again, guys, as you can see, I'm a technical trader, and charts are your friend. They really, really are when you start to understand these markets. But what I'm saying here is this, guys, is that if you are looking at the indices, right, the GDX and GDXJ, and then you start to apply that to all gold stocks, that's wrong. That's the wrong thing to do. That's like looking at the S&P 500 and the S&P 500 is making new highs and oh my goodness, S&P is going to take off. Let me go buy just any stock in the S&P 500. No, it doesn't work like that. So please guys, do your analysis. What I mean by analysis is learn how to read the markets, learn how to read the charts. You know what I mean? And I've got a trading or an educational playlist on YouTube. You can go through those and I'll teach you a lot of stuff about reading charts and all that sort of stuff. You can look on YouTube, or and also what you need to do is join my free training below so you can see what you need to do if you're serious about getting ahead in the markets anyway. Whether you invest with me or not, guys, you just need to see the free training. So go see that right now. I promise you. But back to what I was saying before, guys, please stop thinking or don't make the big mistake of a blatant, okay, all gold stocks are going to rise because most gold stocks will probably rise. But you've got to have some foundation of why you're getting into some market there or getting into the market there. Makes sense? You've got to have a foundation. And what is that foundation? The foundation is you you having some form of an understanding of these markets, but also pattern recognition of, okay, this is the reason why I'm there. This is the reason why I have this view. See, when I'm doing my analysis, so I look at the GDXJ, okay? So I look at the GDXJ and I'm like, oh, okay, look what's happening here. Right now, we could be forming what? We could be forming a bit of a high low here right now. So I'm looking at the markets, I'm doing my analysis. I'm listening to the markets. So I'm listening to it, so okay, what I can see what's happened here is we've had a bit of a move down, a lower high, an equal high, up. We could be forming a higher low through here soon. We could be, I don't know, right? But if we do continue up like that, that's going to be a bit of a higher low. And then we could potentially be getting ready for something like that. I don't know, right? But it's patterns, about a pattern. So if I say the GDXJ, if we do form this pattern, again, that's about the if scenarios. And some of you guys hate that if. I don't know what's going to happen with the markets, guys, and neither do you, neither does no one. But what we can do is when we start to recognize patterns and setups, that's what gives us the trigger to trade. Don't get your knickers in a knot. John, if this happens. Yeah, no one knows. It's not, you don't know. Trading successfully is never about knowing what the market's going to do. Trading successfully is waiting for your setup to appear and your confirmation and then trading that. And then majority of those trades, whatever pattern you're trading, will make a profit and some of those make a loss. That's the path to your successful trading. Again, on my free trading, I'll talk to you more about that. But that's what I'm looking for through you. But on the big picture, when I'm seeing what I'm seeing here on the GDXJ, I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. I'm like, okay, we're probably this long-term picture after the training I've talked about over the last few weeks. And once again, you can go through the trading education playlist to actually see all what I've said about that there. When I say GDXJ is likely to make a massive move up, I don't mean all gold junior stocks. No, I just mean GDXJ. That's it, right? Why? Because I'm doing my analysis based on this one market only, not all. That's like saying all tech stocks are going to rise and all tech stocks are in a bubble. Really? No, they haven't. No, they're not. If I look at, I think it's something like IBM. IBM hasn't been going up. IBM's a tech company. You see what I'm saying? They're like, oh, Nasdaq. I'm going to buy all these tech companies. It's like IBM hasn't been going up. So I guess I hope you can see what I'm saying through here, guys. So yes, I am bullish overall on the GDXJ long term. And on the short term basis, once again, I need to see a break above 54. If we can break above 54, then that's probably going to be the start of us actually then starting to break out and start to move up. Same for the GDX as well too. The GDX, I need to see a break above 37. I need to see this thing hold and break above 37 for it to be a bit of a bottoming pattern before we start to rise out. SIL, same sort of thing as well too. We need to see a break above $15 for it to be a bit of a bottoming pattern for this thing to start to rise up as well too. And the so that was the SILJ and the SIL. So once again, guys, I'm doing my analysis on these markets. SIL, SILJ, GDX, and GDXJ. Okay, so I'm doing my analysis on these markets. I'm not saying all silver mining stocks, all silver stocks, all gold junior stocks, all gold stocks are going to rise. No, big mistake. I'm doing my analysis based on what the market, this market here, this chart, should I say. I'm doing my analysis of what this chart, this particular market is telling me, not all. If I want to do my analysis on, say, right, First Majestic, I'm going to go to First Majestic and I'm going to look at it. I'm going to see what the patterns are telling me and where's a good time to enter if I want to enter First Majestic. What about Newcrest Mining? Right? So if I want to enter Newcrest Mining, or Newmont, should I say? Newmont. Is it Newmont? Newmont, yeah. Newcrest. Is that Newcrest? No. What's Newcrest? Have I got that right? Newcrest. There we go. Where are we here? Newmont. I'm doing this live on the spot right now. That's Newcrest Mining, isn't it? Let me just double check here. It's got to. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Newmont. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. Just NEM, right? So here is a stock. Like, okay, I want to trade this stock. Well, you trade this stock based on its patterns. So anyway, guys, I think I've beaten this horse to its death. I hope you can see what I'm saying here, guys. Please, that's what trading is all about. Make sure you join my training below. And I look forward to seeing you on there. And I'll speak to you soon.